There I stand. Me, in front of my parents, not saying anything. Playing the grand piano but not saying anything. To be continued. There I stand. Me, in front of my parents, not saying anything. Playing the grand piano, but not saying anything. What is this noise? This piano isn't properly tuned. No. That's not it. That's all well and good. Why am I still here? Why? I found you in everything. Myself is right here in front of my eyes. Hey. Take me away. Take me away. Stop playing the piano all silent, Nick. Take me away. Hey! Hey! Take me away. Stop. What's the deal with that sound? It's creepy. Why are you not saying anything? Why don't you two try speaking up yourselves? You pieces of shit. You call yourselves parents? As a result, Hime-senpai's prediction seems to have gone off the rails. I am still, as you can plainly see, here. I'm able to find my other self, yet I'm unable to go to the world on the other side, the place where Haru is. Why? How come? As if I would know. It seems thinking and waiting for some sort of development to come someday just led to that moment never coming at all. These guys, they haven't changed at all. That's to be expected. Ever since I met Haru in the next room, the entire time. The entire damn time. This is what these guys have been doing. Without a sign of fatigue. The entire damn time. I didn't seem to be getting used to the creepy melody. Can't make light of a human being's ability to adapt to the environment. A whole day must pass by without anything at all changing. How long is he going to keep playing this? Making that dumb face the whole time. That's my face, I guess. I see. I'm the dumb one here. What in the hell is he playing on the piano? It's just my curiosity talking. I'm a music lover myself, after all. Although I can't stand hearing the sounds from this untuned piano. Maybe I can get the picture if I take a look at his fingers. That's what I think. What's the deal? What's going on? I try approaching him to look at his hands, but they stop playing the second I do. Why did you stop? Once I think that, he starts tickling the ivories again like he's afraid of something. He's fast. His skills are transcendent. It's one fast-paced and difficult phrase after another. But... the way he strokes the keys. I know that style. I've seen it somewhere before. Moonlight Sonata. Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata. That third movement. Yeah, I'm sure that is the song that Shiraichi's played as well. Even so... no. It's different. I know this song. Yeah. I knew this song. I remain unable to get away from the spell of this song. It's perpetual. I've beaten you. You lose. Are you stupid? No way in hell am I losing to you. Why is it that, in spite of managing to find my mirror image, when I hit off myself, I'm unable to go to the other side? The answer is probably within my heart. Somewhere in the deep, deep freeze. You bottle up so as to never have to hear it ever again. Despite that, you went to someone for help, and you left behind a clue. Go and live however you want to live. However, this also means that you must live however you want to live. Did you not want to do that? moments when I'm with the others and I feel that sense of comfort, are all moments in which I'm left assured that there's something inside me that's better than all of them combined. Why did you have to make yourself so sure, Yatsuba? What was in you? And when did you lose it, Yatsuba? You lost it, so it's hard to be around others now. You hate being perceived as a loser, so you're afraid of looking others in the face. You're right. I have a feeling I'm very close to approaching the answer inside of myself. Though, to do so, I have to make a better effort to come face to face with why I'm here playing the piano. A conversation. I can hear a conversation. Where are we? My house, I guess? I got it. It's my dad. It's my mom and dad. I can't hear my own voice. So how is that thing going? Speaking of which, it doesn't seem to have gotten in contact with me yet. You know you're going to have to take the initiative and ask first. But I don't really like them. You get along with them better, don't you? Yatsuba's always going out to play there. Nozomi-kun and the wife are fine, but the husband, on the other hand... Nah, true. I can't tell if they're just showing off either. That's right. You've been showing up to the association often, right? Well, he apparently doesn't like that. Well, I have a job to do, you know. Oh, right. That reminds me. What? Apparently we're getting to perform the opening act of the concert. Opening act? Yeah, for Yatsuba. You know, Yumeno-san, the one who always deals with us as a client, that acquaintance is going to be holding a small concert this time around. Wow, that's great. You're so apathetic towards stuff like this, aren't you? I am not. Yatsuba's piano playing gets brought up in the ladies' side from time to time. Really? Well, whatever. Yatsuba? Come on, Yatsuba, come here. You're going to be playing the opening act of the concert for one of my acquaintances. Isn't that great? Gonna need to play Moonlight Sonata. Why, the third movement. Isn't that obvious enough? Don't you worry, your instructor has been singing high praises of you. Right, that's the spirit. Give it your best. Alright, now you can go. Let's say the opening act is whose opening act? Well, I didn't ask that far yet, so don't really know the particulars. I can't hear what I'm saying. What am I trying to say? Oh boy. Big news! What's that? I know whose opening act it is. Oh wow. You know, I think you'll be surprised. Quit hyping it up already. It's a robot. A robot? Have you not heard? As of late, you know, it's all the rage. Those organic humanoid things. Ah, you mean those creepy things. A long time ago, getting an AI to play the piano on the computer was a popular fad, but apparently, this time around, they're letting the humanoids do it. And it's an opening act for that. Yep. Imanasa, you see, his people have been making meters for industrial goods. Uh-huh, I see. The prototype is complete and this is its debut, he says. But having a robot play the piano doesn't strike any adoration. You distance yourself so much from this. Cutting edge technology is amazing, you know. I'm sure we'll get a ton of press. But, hey, isn't this a bit unfortunate for Yatsuba? As if Yatsuba isn't going to get shown up by some robot. I mean, if he's the opening act, then the robot is the main attraction, right? Ah, well, you have a point. I'm not sure how this will impact his emotional development. It's going to be bad news if we instill some weird inferiority complex in him. But this is a big deal. I said it before and I'll say it again. A lot of people are going to be there. I'm sure even some famous people will be there to see Yatsuba's performance. This is a big chance for Yatsuba to become a pianist. No, that's not it. Now's your big chance to show off, Dad. That's right, he's got the talent. I could hear it. To flatter Dad. You're right. My voice doesn't get through, though. Mom, say something. This is weird, isn't it? Dad, you're always too caught up in your own things. Mom, you do what Dad tells you. Some parents you are. Today's the piano recital. I wonder if I can even play right. I'm nervous. I play Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata, third movement. My instructor even says it's a super difficult song to play. I can play it though. I practiced it a bunch. Over and over. Mom and Dad even praised me for my skills on the piano. Oh, you're so good, they praise me. Dad screams at me to get even better though. That's why I have to at least be able to play Moonlight Sonata. Over and over again. Practice is difficult. Every time it is. I'm still so young yet I can play this difficult of a song. It's amazing, isn't it? The future seems bright, right? But I didn't understand at the time. But now I do. These people haven't come to hear a child play the piano. They come to hear just how good a robot playing is compared to a child. I hated it. I really hated it. What did you hate? That was the first time I saw that face. Mm, mm. Something tells me not to go over there. Something tells me I'm out of place and I'll get run out. Something tells me that I shouldn't sit in that seat over there. Dad, how is my playing? Dad, where's Mom? Tell me. My father's a person who would never understand that. That's why he's a corporate failure too. My mother complains all the time about that. Can't do a single thing on your own though. You're all talk and in the end my enemy. Enemy. My enemy. One that hurts me. I hate my parents. Nevertheless, that's unavoidable. Everyone's had their sensitive periods at some time after all. You may hate your parents, but that's completely natural. What is unnatural is you continuing to hold that grudge even at this age. Why can you still not forgive your parents? Why can't you forgive them? Why won't you forgive them? The thought of forgiving, or more like the thought of trying to believe in them again, has crossed my mind in the past. Why won't you forgive them? No, I can't do that. Haha, I'm back in control. What a montage. So, these are the hows of a youngster who has been coerced into dreaming, huh? Doctor. What was it for you, Doctor? Science. Have you ever lost that, Doctor? Never. I see. Science itself will never be lost. Good point. I lost the piano. At first I was just playing the piano because I liked it. But as I played, I got better and better at it, leading to my parents praising me. That led me being taught by an instructor, improving my skills more and more, which continued to pile on expectations. But that really made me happy, I was proud that I was able to meet the expectations of the adults all around me. Everyone was pleased by me practicing the piano and refining my skills. My instructor and father would sometimes give me the third degree. I thought they did that out of having high hopes for me. That's why I tried as hard as I did. I tried my best to practice. All the while thinking how I could get them to praise me, or how I could meet their expectations. That's the reason I lost the piano and that day. I wasn't the one trying to live up to expectations. It was the robot. Yeah. I wasn't necessary anymore. I thought I shouldn't sit in that seat. So, it was almost as if I'd been told that all I'd done up to that point was meaningless. So I closed the lid on the keys. That's what happened, eh? Still, I'm fully aware that I'm blowing things out of proportion. Nothing is really keeping me from playing, and thinking about it now, neither the robot nor I were playing anything to talk about in the least. That's why I also know that it's nothing I should be worrying about. It's still... You're still hopeless, aren't you? Yes. I've lost the piano, that's why. But you're wrong. It's not as if the piano has been lost. Huh? You like to quickly blow things out of proportion. You see, the instrument of the piano itself and the people who play it are all over the place, are they not? No. That's not what I... You just haven't seen it. I just haven't seen it. Can you tell me what you see? I see... Is that so? The piano. The instrument itself has never been lost. Have you noticed? What you'll have lost is you yourself. Me. Myself. In my case, it was science. I try to connect with the world through science. Believing in science, depending on science, betrayed by science, and I despaired. Before I realized what I believed might have been something impossible, devoid of any value. That's what I thought, at least. However, science will not be lost. Science has never been lost in the world I see. And science is still interesting. In the end, I'm still doing it even to this date, no matter where I go. But this is different. Doctor, you're able to properly produce results, so you're able to say that. I'm scared of not being able to live up to expectations. So scared of the expectations I've imposed upon myself. You're the one who had expectations, but you found no answers there. Nothing at all. You are earnest, on the straight and narrow. Honest, but you are a coward. That's why you're so afraid of breaking promises. You're frightened of breaking the rules. You can't become what you want to become. The fact that everyone is going through enough anguish to come to the mentality universe is good proof, isn't it? The you that you want to be is not you. As long as you're still shaping what makes you yourself, dissatisfaction and anxiety will be birthed, no matter what. The truth is, however, you can't perfectly draw the line, and there's no need to. There's no point to being afraid of that. The thing that defines myself, that's fear. It is. That is what has been propping you up. But it's okay now. Everyone is living in this ambiguous world, as you can see. Are you not the same? I am. I shouldn't dream. I mean, as long as dreams remain dreams, they'll never come true. I like what I need to realize dreams, so they remain lazy. I could have sworn I stopped dreaming. My intent is to look reality straight in the eye and have a successful go at it. I just wish I could be honest with myself. That's why all that's left is to realize it. I believe that's different from evasion or resignation. There are times where only by realizing that you can't do what you're unable to do, will you be able to do something for the first time. I can't sing, so I try to do without making a mistake. Your field of vision will expand. You'll wonder what you're capable of, what you can do. Take a good look at your form, without a shred of doubt. There will undoubtedly stand you. Confusingly entangled time. Right now, all starts to entangle. The world is confusing. There will be many times when we make mistakes as long as we're alive. And this world is filled with things we don't comprehend. Nevertheless, the sounds made when I play the piano, the sounds that I hear are most definitely real. That is right. Out of all the melodies played by all the pianists, that one is your very own sound. It's a sound that is mine alone, different from anyone else's. It's someone else's job to decide whether it is good or bad. It's a matter of someone comparing it with someone and making their decision. I can't make a decision. I don't understand, after all. I'm in the mood to make a decision, but I'm not someone else. I'm just me. Yet, I try to see what will never be, without noticing that fact. Hoping, struggling to chase it, falling down, repeating that process in tears. I'm uneasy. I wonder if anyone will like it or not. Whether anyone is able to hear my sound or not. However, I now understand. Let me play the piano. Point is, that way is the most natural. To myself, doing so is a very natural feeling. Good or bad, like or dislike, I'm sure that's not the issue. I press on the piano keys, produce beautiful sounds, and that makes me happy. That's why I play the piano. That's something extremely natural. In my case, that's what being me entails, probably. I was born to be myself, so that is the answer. Isn't that correct, Doctor? I wonder why I never noticed it till now. Let's try again. Just like how we first met. One more time. There. How do? Can you see? I can't see it directly, but I can see what you're seeing, Yatsuba. When I press the keyboard, it produces sound. I can't press it directly, but I can feel you pressing it, Yatsuba. There. This is the sound of the piano. I can't hear it directly, but I can hear you hearing it, Yatsuba. It's a lovely sound. Yatsuba, the sound really makes you happy. Thank goodness. I'm glad you understand that. That's right. I love it. I really love this sound. What about you? I like it. You're pretty sharp, aren't you? Mm-hmm. So, Yatsuba, I want to make things up with you, Yatsuba.
Make things up?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to.
Huh?
I can play the piano 1,000,000 times better than you. That's why I don't want to.
I see. That's true.
Yeah.
That's so Yatsuba.
Here.
What?
Handshake.
Oh, sure.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Dad. Mom? I'm going off on my own.
I see. I see.
Thank you for giving birth to me and raising me.
Say, Yatsuba.
Yes.
Is the piano
Fun?
That is a most important and fundamental question.
Yes.
I see. You can go now.
I will. Father, Mother, my doubts, sadness, rage, envy, and dreams. Goodbye to you all. I've been freed from you. I am now free. No longer propped up by you all, I stand on my own 2 feet. You did a good job taking care of me till now. With affection. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's enough. That's more than enough. Stop playing. Grab his left hand, stopping it. You shouldn't be playing like you're fighting against it. You don't have to try playing difficult songs, terrified of making a mistake. You've transcended. Stop your continuing expectations. Let's play together. With the 2 of us who can play anything. What should we play? Nice. I like it. With this song, it's the first time in my life that I truly appreciate music. You think so too, right? Mm-hmm. I've been carrying it forever. Before I realized I had tried to push it back somewhere deep in the back and pretend like it didn't exist. That was to no avail, however. I have to wonder, can I make it now? Somewhere, somehow, I had long looked for a day where I can enjoy things like this once more. Now I finally understand. I see. To be continued.